back to an episode of, like, usually Bellix Wednesday, but there's a new game that's just announced right now. Will be Outcast Second Contact. There've been pretty good reviews in regards to this. Only thing in regards to this playthrough is it says it's not a really long game, so I'll try and put as much content on it as much as I can every Wednesday, so maybe like 1 hour, 2 hours a week, possibly. But there's been good reviews about it, so I was gonna give this a go. So let's start.
In 1985 came the discovery of the superstrings theory, which stated that an elementary particle that is 10 to the negative 35 meters in diameter was the basic element of all matter. This prompted the idea that an infinite number of worlds exist parallel to our own, all separated by extra dimensions at the subatomic scale. On today will be a year long remembered in the scientific world as Professor William Kaufman's published work on ubiquitary strings is released. Simply put, Kaufman predicts that travel to a parallel world may be possible using a method he's called string tunneling. Many in the scientific field, while agreeing with his findings, say that the power output that is needed is far beyond the capabilities of science.
Anthony Zhu's trial ended today with a narrow not guilty verdict. The families of the 11 MIT lab workers who were killed in the July 1999 explosion contend that Zhu was at fault, and that his attempt to create the first matter-antimatter reaction was the cause.
You're in my light, pal.
Commander Slade?
Not bad. I guess my weight, too.
I'm Major Vernon, sir. We've got a diamond priority situation at one of our outposts, and I'm to bring you to the site.
I got time to finish my drink? Guess not.
Sorry, sir, but we're almost to the site, and I'm supposed to debrief you before we land.
Get on with it, then.
In your mission briefing, you'll see that yesterday at 16:30 GST, a top-secret military experiment was launched.
You got any coffee?
No, sir. Now, if you'll just follow along.
Damn. Okay, I'm all ears, Major. Go on.
Well, as you may know, scientists have talked about traveling to parallel worlds for the last couple of years, and yesterday, we did it.
Did what?
We sent a probe through the boundary separating us from the other dimensions.
Really? Where'd you wind up? Belgium?
For 71 minutes, we were receiving data back from the probe before an entity from that world damaged it, sending an energy backlash through to our world that's caused an atomic chain reaction we were unable to contain.
Looks like your precious lab blew up.
Not exactly. Pilot, give me a 30-degree roll to port. It caved in.
Let me get this straight. The probe you shot in the Twilight Zone screwed up and is sucking us in?
Yes. And the vortex is growing exponentially, Commander. We estimate 25 days before the Earth is no more than a cosmic memory.
So why am I here?
You're here to escort a group of 3 scientists into the same parallel world to repair and retrieve that probe.
I'm trained in combat and survival. I don't run an escort service.
Urgent. Soft gear maintenance op needed at Hall G13. Red sector com briefing is a go at 1300 hours.
Look, all I'm saying, Anthony, is we weren't ready. I was as eager as you to test our theories, but that didn't give us license to...
Us? I'm not taking the fall for your flawed theories, Kaufman. My energy source didn't lose that probe, and when we find it, I'll...
Attention. Report all
Gentlemen,
packages.
this is Commander Cutter Slade. He's here to make sure you have no problems on your little trip.
No more than you've got, anyway.
This is Professor William Kaufman, head of the Christabel Project.
Lab techs,
It's a
vaccination
pleasure,
equipment.
Commander. I'm sorry
You
it
and me
has to-
both, Professor.
And Professor Anthony Xu, Professor Kaufman's...
guiding light. Without me, you'd still be at the blueprint stage.
Where I fear we should have stayed.
We can save the speculation until after we've plugged that hole, gentlemen. Professor Kaufman, you're due at the pad first.
Oh, I'll be along momentarily, Major.
Urgent. Past 5 commanders. P1 reload
So,
has been ordered.
what's the plan, Professor?
Quite simple, really. When we get to the other world, we locate the damaged probe and repair the systems using these backup cards. Of course, the damage could be anything from the power output to the...
It's not the power output, it's the string tunneling device.
We'll find that out soon enough, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the pad. Why did they choose you, Commander?
Guess I drew the short straw.
Nice to know we have something in common. See you on the other side, gentlemen.
One step away from proving my energy source can work, and now this. I can't believe my luck.
Don't worry, Professor. Stick close to me, we'll get through this.
Listen, G.I. Joe. I'm only gonna tell you this once. I don't take orders from anyone.
Is that so?
I have a strong feeling you're going to be trouble.
Mm-hmm. The feeling's mutual, Professor. Suit's a bit on the tight side.
Sorry. We've already sent a shipment of new technology weaponry to the other world. The instructions were in your brief.
Thanks. By the way, you said 3 scientists. So far, I've only seen double.
Wolf?
Oh, God.
What's she doing here?
You two know each other?
Not really. I know her lawyers pretty well, though.
Look, about that,
Is there a problem?
I don't really know. Is there, Wolf? I wouldn't want the Senator upset again.
My mother has nothing to do with this. I'm here on my own credentials.
Ms. Wolf is our exobiologist, Commander. If your mission runs longer than expected, she'll be helping you figure out which bugs to eat and what plants to
Commander
avoid.
Slade, T-minus 10 minutes to launch.
She'll also be attempting
Please report to
communication
launch
with
pad.
the sentient beings we saw on the probe.
Communication? Her? How ironic.
You don't understand, Commander. What happened wasn't...
This happy reunion will have to wait, you two. Commander, we need you on the pad now. Ms. Wolf? What was all that about?
Guess you guys didn't have time for background checks. Level with me, Vernon. Is this thing really gonna get us there alive?
Would you rather stay here?
You've got a point there. Just try not to break anything else before I get back, will you?
We'll try, Commander. Good luck.
Ulukai? Ulukai! Son Nikar! Son Guarta!
guys want to keep it down? My head is splitting.
Urukai, are you unhurt?
I think so, Doc, except my hearing's a bit out of whack.
I do not understand, Urukai.
Ulukai? What's that, some egghead word for... Holy shit!
What is egghead?
Who are you? Where are the others?
I am Sokrim, leader of the Dolotai Guardians. What others do you talk of?
He's a
Others,
massive chin.
like me.
We found you alone, Urukai. No others were there.
Brilliant. Now what?
Now? Now we will help you retrieve your 5 mons and defeat Feyran and his soldier leader Croax. Then all of Adelpha will be free.
Whoa, 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 slow down there, Chief. I hate to burst your bubble, but I've already got a world to save.
Yes, Ulukai, and that is Adelpha.
Why do you keep calling me Ulukai? The name is Cutter Slade.
Hundreds of moons ago, the Prophet Khazar spoke of a higher being, the Ulukai, who would arrive at this time to save Adelpha from destruction at the hands of Feyran. To do this, you will need the 5 mons, sacred objects that have been hidden around the regions of Adelpha, awaiting your arrival.
Sounds like you have some real problems. Zokgrim, was it? But right now, I gotta find the 3 other people on my team and a busted probe. That's my first priority. If I have time afterwards, I'll see what I can do about helping you, okay?
If you search for friends and busted probe, have you a way of finding them?
Now that you mention it, no, I don't.
Then I propose a deal with you, Ulukai. I will tell the other Dolotai Guardians to go out into their regions and search for what you seek. When they discover anything, they will get word to me, then I to you.
How many men do you have?
Once, we numbered in the thousands. Now we are but 100, and getting smaller with each moon.
So if I help you get these mons, you'll use your 100 eyes and ears to look around this world for me?
Yes.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice here. How will you know where I am?
We will know, Ulukai. Many Talon will not believe in you until they hear stories of your good deeds. All will watch your every move.
Fair enough. Now the probe is a big, shiny metal object, and I need to find it first.
Is this what you seek?
A backpack? Where'd you get that?
It was found where you arrived, Ulukai, as one many sacred objects of the Yods.
No, the probe is much bigger than that. You said the rest of the equipment is there?
No, Ulukai. When sacred objects were discovered, many Talon take them for themselves, to have a little part of the Yods, and to feel hope that some moon they would help. Most Talon will not want to give up their sacred objects.
This mission will be a snap, Commander. It's just a simple repair operation. What could go wrong? Well, let's count. I lost my crew, can't find the probe. My equipment is being used by the natives as rosary beads. And I have one backpack with my HK-P-12 and 30 rounds of ammo. I believe that places this mission somewhere just south of Fubar.
Oh my god, this is
I did not understand all what you said, Ulukai. But if you are looking for more items, I would like to give you this.
What is it?
This Gamsav is believed to save a Talon's essence when it is held and squeezed in one's hand. When you do this, a strange glow builds inside the Gamsav, and after a few moments, it lets out a bright light. This is believed to imprint your essence on the Gam.
Oh, it's a movie.
Skip it, Chief. This is too much. Look, I think I need to clear my head. Got a place I can stretch my legs a bit?
Of course, Ulukai. Our camp is open to you. You should find my son Dal. He can help you. Once he has done so, return to me, and I will open the Dalka, so you may leave.
I like that word.
Lexicon accessed.
Ammo. Seems like Star Wars music. Duck, duck, duck. Don't know the buttons. Oh, scanned. Here's John. Oh. Stargate match? Here you are. Oh. Well, this is a ship cursor.
Can I see you for a second? What is a Daoka?
They are the travel rings that have been found throughout Adelpha for thousands and thousands of moons. No Talon knows who created them, only that they allow...
Say, Zokram, what's with that gam salve you gave me?
That is your Gamsav. It is a very special piece of Adelpha, and only a few are ever found.
Great. What's it good for?
If you take it in your hand and squeeze it, light and sound from inside the Gamsav grows. When it reaches full power, it will cause a bright flash. That flash is thought to save your essence, in case you are reverted.
Oh, that's different.
Be warned that if you use this near soldiers, that they will hear it and come running. Also, any energy that comes near your Gamsav will disrupt it.
Fair enough. Ready to go.
So how can I get out of this joint?
Have you finished Yam's tests, Urukai?
No.
No, not yet.
I believe you will find his help most rewarding, Urukai.
Urukai.
Stable organic energy detected.
John. Let's do the little exploding first. Come on. It's very Stargazer. Oh my god, where is it? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Is that Jan now? What a moon.
Can I see you for a second? Are you Jan? Are you Jan?
Yes, Ulukai. I'm glad that you are feeling better.
Thanks. Your father said you could help me get the kinks out.
The what?
Forget it. I need to get some exercise. Can you help me out?
I can do that, Ulukai. There are 4 tests we do here to train other Guardians. I can guide you through them if you would like.
I would.
Then you can choose from our tests of jumping, swimming, targeting, or sneaking.
Notepad. Accessed.
Target.
What about this targeting test?
We have some pots set up to test the shooting skills of the new Guardians. Even though my father unwisely follows the no-violence teachings of Khazar, we still need to learn how to aim our defensive weapons. I shall show this to you.
Okay. Lead the way. Right.
You shoot well! You shoot well!
No, put it away. Put it away. Oh no. None.
Let's try this jumping test.
Follow me, Urukai. I will take you to the place where we test the skills of jumping.
Stable organic energy detected. Foreign material. Its lexicon.
Let's see if this headset transmitter works. Slade to group. Slade to group. Is anyone reading me? Damn it, people! Turn on your receivers!
Be careful coming down, Urukai!
Send Urukai. Send Urukai. Okay.
Tell me about your test of swimming.
We tested.
Foreign material
Oh,
detected.
this is not.
Foreign material detected. Oxygen level low. Stable organic energy detected.
That was cold.
What is this sneaking test?
This is our most difficult test. Since my father orders that we follow the no-violence teachings of Khazar, we find that we are forced to try and sneak into places without the soldiers seeing us.
Nothing wrong with a little sneak and pick.
If you say, Urukai, me, I want to fight. But my father forbids it, and so now we train how to retrieve objects with...
Oh.
Can I ask you something? How does this work?
Ulukai, you will now begin the most difficult of our tests. What we will do is have you stand in the area of the square. Once I say 1, 2, 3, you must begin to try and get the fruit I lay on the ground.
Sounds easy enough.
It will not be, Ulukai. If you leave the square before I count 3, I will start over. If I see you, I will tell you, and you will have to come to me to restart the test.
Let's go then.
Enter your
Notepad accessed.
Mm-hmm.
One, two.
Can I see you for a second? How does...
Ulukai, you will...
Sound.
It will not...
Let's go.
Enter your...
Notepad accessed.
One, two.
Come here a second, would you? Say, can you tell me a bit more about...
He is a great leader, and if things were different in Adelpha, he would be the leader of all the Dolotai Guardians. As it is the...
He gets people...
Yes, Ulukai.
Strange
We never fight.
Whoa, simmer down there, Jan. I'm sure...
We shall see soon enough.
Let me up.
Foreign material detected. Medical supplies located.
Come here a second, would you? So how can I get out of this?
Have you finished yet?
No, not yet.
I believe you will find yourself most...
Oh, Jesus Christ, I have to do it all over again. I'm still there, so...
One, two, three. have seen you, Ulukai. Come, speak with me.
Want to try that again?
I guess you are still weak from your... One, two. 1, 2, 3. I have seen you, Ulukai. Come, speak with me.
Want to try that again?
I guess you are still... 1, 2, 3. I have seen you, Ulukai. Come, speak with me.
Want to try that again?
I guess you are still weak from your travels. Let us try it again. As soon as I say 3, you will need to get the fruit.
I remember.
If you are having trouble, you may find this helpful.
An EVD? Where did you get this?
It was found where you arrived, Ulukai. I meant to give it to you after our tests were complete, but I think you need it now. One, 2, 3. I have seen you, Ulukai. Come, speak with me.
Can't do this.
Want to?
Maybe you...
Maybe just.
It is okay, Ulukai. Many young Talon fail.
But I can.
It will be our little secret.
Learn, you Reza frackin'. So, did I...
Yes, Ulukai. I have no doubts that you could pass our tests. It was my honor to help you get out of your kink. I hope now that we will be able to learn more useful battle strategies from you.
Your father wouldn't be too happy about that.
My father does not want to see what is happening around him. He talks of the old moons of the Guardians and the honor their name once held. Never does he see that few are being left alive which believe. But...
Don't worry, Jan. I've never failed in a mission yet.
May the odds be silent during your travels, Ulukai. My father will be glad to hear that you are ready to begin.
Thanks.
This and many sacred objects are all...
Thank you. Well, maybe go back to that. Oh, where is it?
Medical supplies located.
Come here a second, would you?
So how can I get out?
Have you finished?
Sure did. He says I passed with flying color.
As you wish, Lokai. But before you leave, I will remind you of our deal. You find the 5 Mons, and we will attempt to find that what you seek.
That'll have to do for now. But just know, the second I find that probe, I'm completing the mission first. Understood?
It shall be as you say, Ulokai. Now the path to your first Mon lies in Shamazar, the region beyond the Daoka in our camp. Once you arrive there, you will need to find Shamaz Zeb. He may be in the village to the far west of the Daoka where you appear.
Sounds like a plan.
In other regions as well, you will need to find the Shamaz. They are the only ones who can help you find the Mons.
So the only people I should find are them?
Others will try to help, Ulokai. A good talent to find is also a recreator. I think they have discovered secrets about your sacred objects.
The recreators?
Yes. They and all others will help you.
The leaders of what?
Many of the regions produce resources for the soldiers of Feyran and Croax. I have been in contact with many of them, but all are unwilling to stop their work for Feyran.
They like working for him?
No, Ulakai. They simply fear his anger.
Well, I'll see what I can do about that if I...
I know you can win them over. You have the mark of the Ulakai on you, and all...
So that's what it is. I thought maybe one of your guys
Be warned, Ulakai. Many soldiers have been seen now that you are known to be alive. You will want to stay away from the Temple Fey in the center of Shamazar. There are many soldiers there. Stay to the south end of Shamazar.
Thanks for the advice.
Know this. All Guardians will be watching you. You will find our help when you are fulfilling the prophecy of the Ulakai, and you will know our anger if you do not. All Talon will know your actions.
You just remember that I need to find the others and that probe.
Then I will activate the Daoka for you. May the Yods be silent, Ulokai.
Notepad accessed.
So their deities.
What can you tell me of Croax?
Whatever you like, Ulokai. Croax was evil as a young...
I think I knew
Tell
this
me what the
kid.
species are.
Later,
I'm curious about
when
them.
he became a Dolotai Guardian,
Chinned
he was often
creatures.
seen with a small group of followers stealing from others. The older Guardians were about to make a judgment about his action when news came that a higher being had arrived on Adelpha. It turned out to be Feyran.
Higher being?
Yes.
Was there a fight?
No.
Peace is nice, but it...
Yes,
That's a nice thought.
that is a good question.
Unstable organic energy detected.
Right, come on, open the portal. For punch you. Stargate? Like Stargate, so it is. Portal, let's go through.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Ooh, that's a big moon.
Metal detected.
I am off south. Oh my god, I just drowned myself, I didn't even realise it. What a tit. Try again.
Stable organic energy. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Right, if it's south, but southeast, I think it said.
Stable organic energy detected.
I haven't done anything. Oh, I hate the controls for this. Oh, I don't have any more weapons. I'm gonna have to...
Son of a...
Punch the thing, punch it. Started attacking me.
Son of a...
Metal detected.
Ammo. Huh? Why do I hear things like that? Can I jump on that? Options. Yeah, put that on, put that on. Don't trust myself.
Metal detected.
Metal detected. Bloody clue where I'm going.
Foreign vegetation detected. Metal detected.
What the hell are those things? Ew, the little spiders, no.
Warning.
Son of a... Do you know where I can find a...
Saw him moments ago to the west of here, Urukai, but he was moving. He may be far to the west by now.
West.
Where can I find the...
Saw him.
Do you know where I can find Shamaz Zeb?
I hear he is to the south.
Okay.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Stable organic energy detected.
Makes sense now.
Stable organic energy detected.
Right. This southwest of here. Ew, no, get away from me. I just said.
Hi there.
Oh, the Yards have returned you from your sleep. I am pleased.
Thanks. Now, about that Mon.
I have waited for this moon since I was a small Talan to finally meet the Ulukai.
Ulukai.
Great. The Mon?
Oh yes, yes. The Mon. I am afraid I have a confession to make.
This is going to be bad, isn't it?
Yes, Ulukai. I do not know where the Mon is. Please forgive me. But the Shamaz before me was reverted before telling the secret of the Mon.
That's okay. It's what I expected with the kind of day I'm having.
Wait, a Dalan named Narn has searched for the Mon for the past few moons. His friend was killed by Croax. Since he believes the stories about the Mon being a powerful weapon of the Yards, he is trying to claim it for himself.
Has he made any progress?
Again, I fail you in not knowing Ulukai. I have not seen him since last moon, but I need to find him and calm the fire that burns in his essence before he reverts Croax.
Sounds like Croax is in need of a little reverting.
No, Ulukai. The essence suffers when Talan reverts Talan.
Notepad. Access.
Okay.
I want to know more about this reverting.
Reverting is what we call it when a Talan dies. His essence is reverted back to the Yard which first gave it to him.
How?
For example, a Fey Talan is reverted by fire. Then his essence is returned to the Yard Fey.
You burn them alive?
No. If a Talan dies peacefully, the essence remains inside until the body is reverted. The reverting ceremony also allows the Talan's destiny to appear. We call that the Hazades.
Whoa, X-Files, eat your heart out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Accessed.
How about Ferran?
Can you tell me about Fey Ron?
There is little else I can tell you, Ulukai. I wish there was more I could do. Shavaz Mason might be of more help. He is older than I. He is usually found at the Temple Elui, to the far north of the Temple Fey.
want to know more about...
Free.
You burn them alive?
No.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, somebody else has to
Stable organic energy detected.
speak to. Where is this person? Ah, there's the creator.
Come here a second, would you? How's it going?
At long last, the Ulakai has arrived. My father would be proud to know that I am meeting you.
He would?
Yes, Ulakai. He was a recreator like I am. My name is Clath. I am eager to be helping you.
Can you explain what a recreator is exactly?
We are but a few Eloi Talan who can recreate simple objects after we have examined them with our essence. We have been working for Pharaon for thousands of moons, though, creating weapons for his soldiers.
Against your wishes, I hope.
That is true, Ulakai. And to show this, I would like to offer to help you on behalf of all recreators. You need only show us any of your sacred objects which fuel your weapons, and we will attempt to make them for you.
How do you know about those?
All Talan have them, Ulakai. We have studied them and found that we would be able to recreate some of these objects with material from Adelpha. If you want any more history about us recreators, see Hoon in Okriana.
Can you make me any weapons?
Sorry, Ulukai. The weapons we know how to make are made to be fueled by a Fey Talon's essence, like the soldiers. From what I hear, you do not have this essence, and these weapons cannot be used by you. I wish I could do this for you, you must know.
Lexicon accessed.
What do you need to make weapon fuel for me?
You need only bring a sample of the weapon fuel you need made, and I and the other recreators will know what you need made. At that time, we can tell you what material from Adelpha we will need to create your fuel.
Oh.
What other help can you give?
You know that many regions here supply different items for Pharaon.
I'm finding that out.
Well, besides helping you with making weapon fuel,
What's that?
You can affect the soldiers that block your paths to the Mons by finding a way to get each leader of the regions to agree to stop producing their supplies to the soldiers.
Yeah? Thanks.
Mar in the village here, for example. All Talan are afraid of him because one bad word from him and any Talan will disappear forever. But Mar is...
What can I do?
If he were to agree with stopping risk production, all Talan would do so gladly. But you will have to...
Okay.
Medical supplies located.
Right, who else can we speak to?
Pardon me, buddy. Hello there.
Greetings, Ululu. How are you this moon?
That's Ulukai, isn't it?
That is what I said, no?
Okay.
Mar knows what he says. Mar is leader of all Shamatzar.
Lexicon accessed.
What?
All the race goes to the soldiers. We keep a little for ourselves. But friend Croix says too much race makes workers slow.
Guess that doesn't apply to soldiers, huh?
What?
Forget it.
If soldiers not get race every moon from us, friend Croix would be very mad, and soldiers would become weaker. I cannot let that happen. We need soldiers to protect us.
From what?
From something I do not know.
Lexicon accessed.
Is there anything useful
They guard us from something.
What?
I do not know. But whatever it is, they need a lot of race to do it. Times...
Mar, is there any way...
What you asked for would make Frank Roax very upset. I do not think that...
Why don't you ask the other Talan?
I think, for everyone to agree, Mar would have to know that all Talon liked very much you, Yululu. And I also think that there must not be many...
Do you think it's okay now?
I do, but many speak of their wish to see the Essence Stone.
Notepad accessed.
Who do I ask?
Speak with Zeo about that.
Notepad accessed.
Right, so I have to go speak to Zero so we can stop the production of some crap.
Can you give me some... How did he...
When...
How did...
There is no real way of saying it.
Can you tell me anything about...
The Shamas before we did, but I was not told of the secret of the man before Croax reverted him for helping the Guardians. None believes he knows, and...
Can you tell me anything about where...
The Shamas...
Can you tell me anything...
The Shamas before we did, but I was not told of the secret of the man before Croax reverted him for helping the Guardians. None believes he knows, and Zalinas tells a good story.
What the fuck is that? So... someone else here.
Detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Oh, I don't want to fight you. Oh, hell with us. Right, enemy villager. Ah. Not bad. Eventually, generally does to stop producing supplies. Find demand, then you stop now, you know, but you know, speak the files, blah blah.
HKP-12 ammo located.
I'm just going to heal myself. that go? Just enough to do any mission stuff now.
Damn it!
There's too many enemies about. Solus. Quasito. Great.
How's it going?
Urukai, I had heard you were in Shamazar. I am a Dolotai guardian myself, but please do not tell any Talan. I am only counting Riss for Croax, so we can learn of how much resources he has.
Tell me a bit more.
This Riss is going to feed the soldiers of Croax. Feyran has made it law that all of the soldiers will be given all food before other Talan.
Doesn't sound very fair.
Of course it is not. The soldiers eat all the Riss we make for them. If they do not get it regularly...
So why not?
It is hard to get all to agree to this. Mar, the leader given to us by Croax, is a very stupid but very loyal leader. All...
Can't you do something about...
No, Ulukai. You know the way of the Talan is one of no violence. Mar does not know that every Talan fears him almost more than Feyran. One bad word from him, and most Talan would find themselves reverted the next moon.
Wow.
If he's so dumb, why do you think Croax picked him?
Because he can easily control him, and he feels assured that Mar will never turn on him. But Mar might listen to you. One of the Shamaz here has been slowly trying to gain his trust, and telling him great stories about you.
Why should I talk to him?
All Talan will do nothing to help you stop Feyran, until they know Mar will not turn them in. All Talan must be as one, or none will stand for fear of having to harm another Talan.
Okay.
Can I see you for a second? Can I see?
Look, I've had enough of this.
Ouch. Ouch. Oh. Oh.
What's the hell are you? Hold on. Right, spoke to him.
Can I see you for a sec? Hey there.
Hello to you, Ulukai. I am Solas. You have not seen a Talon who had an animal following him, coming towards me, have you?
I don't think so.
Zort, that animal-loving Salinas is going to get me reverted if he does not hurry up.
What's happening with Zelina?
I hate to bother you with this, Ulukai, but the crazy Talon was supposed to deliver a Twanha to me with bags of wrist on its back. He is late.
What's wrong with that?
If Croax's soldiers see that I am not on time, I could be reverted. Too many times I have been late because of Salinas trying to save his Twanhas from working. Never does he care about my essence.
When I see Zelinas, I'll tell him to hurry it up for you.
Thank you very much, Ulukai. He is usually around in the village taking care of his Twanha.
Lexicon accessed.
What can you...
I can...
Anything else?
When fighting with them, you might want to watch them. Sometimes, the soldiers at a camp will have a meeting.
Okay.
What can you tell me?
I can tell you...
Anything else?
When fighting with them...
Can you tell me?
I would be happy to, Ulakai. We grow rice in the fields around Shamazar. Once the fields used to feed all of Adelpha, but now Croax takes all we make just to keep his soldiers strong.
And you don't get any?
We get enough to survive and...
Right. Right guys, that'll be it for tonight, but this will be my game that I was playing every Wednesday. Outcast, Second Contact. Yeah. So far I'm liking it. I like how you can negotiate the other tribes and also to get through the game further. Yeah, I quite like that. And a little jetpack that can jump pretty high. Yeah, it's been good so far. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys with another Outcast Wednesday next week. Okay, thanks, bye.